Hello, Daniel Roebuck here. I'm going to do something today I've never done before because I've never had opportunity to do it before. The Munsters trailer came out today, the main trailer. Rob put it out this morning. When I say Rob, I mean Rob Zombie. And every time I turn on the computer, there's someone else doing a reaction video to something that we made. And, you know, sometimes they're very sweet, but, you know, often they're a bit snarky and uninformed. I don't know that there's anybody more informed on this than the people who made it. So I thought I would watch the trailer. You could see my reaction to seeing it for the first time. And I'm excited. And then we'll talk a little. All right, I'm going to put on the earphones. And here we go. We're going to hit play on the Munsters trailer, and I'm seeing it for the very first time. Oh, I love that opening. The old Universal Globe. Genius.
Rob Zombie, the director of House of a Thousand Corpses, Halloween, and The Devil's Rejects, brings you the greatest love story ever told.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Think of it. The brain of a super genius transplanted into the body of a perfect physical specimen.
I want a man that makes my blood run cold. A man that every time he enters my crypt, it's like a stake through my dead black heart.
I can whip you up a humpy down in the lab.
Oh no. Remember what happened last time?
He was batty.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm looking for a vision, a queen, true love.
And what exactly do you want?
Is Herman Munster in there? I knew the moment I laid eyes on you that you were special. I understand if you don't feel the same. I'm just a regular gal living a boring, normal life.
If there's one thing I know, is that the rest of the world melted away as soon as you appeared in my life.
It seems Miss Lily is truly in love.
Oh, come on. You know and I know that we got to get rid of that bozo Herman Munster.
Greetings from Transylvania. That's a strange way of saying hello.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to get used to it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy Hannah. Wow. That's amazing. That's simply amazing. Look, I'm cleaning because I don't want to look dirty. Wow. So, what did we see there? We saw so much, and it's so exciting. And I love Jeff Daniel Phillips, and I love Sherry Moon Zombie. And Richard Brake is in there, and Tomas Boykin, and Jorge Garcia, like this great cast, and Cassandra Peterson there at the end in the makeup. I mean, I'm blown away. So today's July 13th, right? Do you know, this is crazy. It was 3 years ago. It was July 19th. That's almost 3 years exactly from the day my wife Tammy and I were driving in a car to my friend Steve and Dorinda's wedding. And Rob called and asked if I would consider playing this character, Grandpa, the Count. And Tammy was wearing a Lily Munster shirt, like we're driving in the car, and I'm talking to him in the rental car. And now it's 3 years later, and it's that reality. Wow. Okay, so first thing. So now you could see, maybe maybe people stop asking, where's Eddie and Marilyn? Well, obviously they don't. So it's not a prequel because we haven't played these parts before, and this version of the story wasn't told before. It's more of it's like a legacy project, I guess, or like, it's like the beginning. It's the beginning. So, unbelievable. The costumes are amazing. I remember when the first pictures came out and people said things look cheap. I mean, are you kidding me? These guys who did these costumes should have an Oscar for all those looks that everybody's wearing. Lily has many costume changes. Herman, so many costume changes. Grandpa, of course, is Grandpa. He had 3. But even when I go into the lab, you can see I have like a lab costume. I think it looks great. Zoran, who did Zoran Popovic, let me get that right, he was our DP. Amazing guy, terrific, looks great. So what can you see? What are we talking about? So look, it can't be in black and white because we're living 2022. Like there's no black and white movies, especially that families watch. You couldn't sit your kids down. I could because, otherwise I'd beat them. But my kids watch black and white movies, but many kids won't. And it's a love story. Like, isn't that great? It's the greatest love story ever told. I'm just blown away. Wayne Toth designed our makeups. And then we had the most extraordinary crew of technicians in Budapest put it on. I had 2 lovely women named Rita attending to Grandpa constantly every day. Our costumers were great. The crew was great. Like, I'm so proud to see this and so excited for you to see now what it really is. Why were we in Budapest? Because we're in Transylvania. And the movie takes place, a lot of it in Transylvania. And I'm just, I make a lot of jokes, I call Mr. Zombie Mr. Zombie. That's not really a joke. That's a sign of respect. But when Johnny Gilbert called him Mr. Zombie the first time I met him at Kitcraft in North Hollywood, and my friend John Gilbert said, "Hello, Mr. Zombie," and I didn't know Rob or his work. And I said, "What did you call this guy?" So I've called him Mr. Zombie since then. I'm so honored and blessed to be in this movie. Sherry is going to crush it as Lily Munster. She's like a teenage Lily Munster. You get it? She's young Lily Munster. And Herman is young Herman, brand new Herman. Grandpa's the only one who's been around for a couple 100 years in this movie. The Count, I should say, is the only one who's been around. And, now he's the Count Dracula. So anyway, I'm blown away. I'm grateful. I'm filled with love and appreciation for all of the technicians who went into making this movie. And I'm grateful to Rob Zombie for having the heart and the stick-to-itiveness and the fortitude to make it. So this is not Fred Gwynne, Al Lewis, and Devon DeCarlo, because it could never be Fred Gwynne, Al Lewis, and Devon DeCarlo, because they've gone. They're in heaven. That's where I believe they are. And having known 2 of them, I'm sure they are keeping everybody up there laughing. And I'm sure Yvonne DeCarlo is. I'm sure they're all there, but I just didn't know her. That's what I meant by that. Anyway, look, please go see the Munsters, and you could see now the level of art that went into this movie by everyone involved. I've been saying it lately. I've seen so little empathy online in the past little while, and especially as it comes to this movie. I don't understand why it's so easy to say bad things about it when you still haven't seen the movie. You've only seen the trailer, but I mean, look at those images that you saw. Anyway, I'm blown away and so blessed and so happy, and big gratitude to everybody. And I hope you enjoy the Munsters. If you want to know what I'm doing when I'm not doing things like the Munsters, you could go to achannelofpeace.org to see the movies I make when I'm not making Hollywood movies. I'm making my own movies, and we've got a couple of them coming out very soon. So thank you for everything, and thanks for watching, and until I see you in person, I'll see you at the movies, at the Munsters.